In the mid-1860s, one of China's most famous martial artists, named Dong Haichuan, began to pass on a new style of martial arts. Dong Haichuan at that time was retained by the imperial court in the Qing dynasty. This new style of martial arts was called Baguazhang, which literally means 8 trigrams palm or martial art. Though a new style, its foundations lay at the very heart of traditional Chinese culture, which is the I Ching, known in English as the Book of Changes, and its philosophy of Wuji, Taiji, Yin, Yang, and the 8 trigrams. Being based on a philosophy that encompasses the creation of the universe and the movement of heaven and earth, Baguazhang is much more than a martial art. Dong Haichuan passed on a way of approaching all things through the Bagua. Aside from the methods of fighting, one of the most developed areas in Bagua school is healing. Be it for curing illness or maintaining a long and healthy life, Dong Haichuan's system was all-encompassing and astounding in the amount and variety of exercises it contained. Dong Haichuan's first and most thoroughly taught student was a man named Yin Fu. Yin Fu lived with Dong Haichuan for many years and learned both Bagua's martial and healing skills. He became quite famous in the imperial court, and the flavor of Bagua that he eventually passed on took his name and became known as Yin-style Bagua. Yin Fu was a very conservative man, and while many claimed him as a teacher due to his fame, only a few learned Bagua's fighting skills deeply, and only one man, Mun Baojun, learned the entire system. As Yin Fu had done with Dong Haichuan, Mun Baojun spent many years with Yin Fu and later cared for him in his old age. He followed Yin Fu's example and had many students, but only one chosen successor to the entire system, Xie Peiqi. As within the system's tradition, Xie Peiqi spent many years with his teacher and later cared for him in his old age. He also followed tradition and had many students, but only worked towards passing the complete system to one. Tragically, that student died in 1985. Born in 1920, Dr. Xie is now the only person left who knows the complete system of Yin-style Bagua. He is very concerned that future generations will not know the depth and power this system has. Realizing that he does not have enough time left to train any single student in the entire art, Dr. Xie has broken tradition and begun openly teaching the complete martial and healing systems. It is his hope that the system will survive in the combined hands of several of his senior students. He has also begun the incredible task of documenting Yin-style Bagua's entire martial, medical, and internal cultivation arts in book and video format so that it will survive into the future and allow many to learn its skills. In the martial aspect of Yin-style Bagua, Dr. Xie is working hard to train his student He Jinbao in the entire system. He Jinbao, who began studying with Dr. Xie in 1971, is an incredibly talented martial artist and one of the doctor's most formidable disciples. Understanding the importance of this work, he has dedicated himself full-time to helping Dr. Xie document Yin-style Bagua's martial arts in book and video, and working with the doctor to train a new generation of practitioners in the full art. It is their hope that this video series will help their goal of preserving Yin-style Bagua and seeing it flourish in both the East and West.